Hey Bushra, it's Lee. I just wrapped this up for you, and I'm putting together a quick video just to walk through all the functionality of your awesome new lead page. So why don't we get started? Okay, so I'm going to give you instructions on how to upload this to your account, and once it's in your account, you'll be able to start using it. So I'm just going to walk through real quick how to use some of our extra functionality we've added. If you come over here to the right, you'll see this little gear here. If you click that, you'll see there's this drag and drop, background, animations, and template how-to. The template how-to, I'll have this video in there. The drag and drop, you can easily rearrange the order of the sections on the page. So you can just pop that section up there if you want that to be first. And then you can reorder stuff within each section for some of them. That one you can. Header, you can rearrange. Really simple. Okay, I'm going to put this back up here. Okay, so that's the drag and drop. For the backgrounds, you can change the background images. So I've added all of your images into our media library. So you could easily swap out different backgrounds. So like here's this background, here's this background with the gears, and then we've got a whole bunch of other background images of our own that we've added. I'm going to put it back on this one, which is really cool, by the way. There we go. And sometimes you'll see that with a background image, it's hard to read the text behind it, so you can change the opacity of there's like an overlay between the background image and the text or the contents of the section. So you could change it if it was a light background, like I don't know, like that. See how it's a little harder to read? You could easily darken it, and you can do this on each section. So I'm going to change it back to this guy. Okay, so then you'll just pick the section you want to change. If you want to use a custom background, you'll close this. You'll come over here to header. You'll see this background image. You can hide it by clicking that. You could use a custom background image you could upload. So you can just pick one from here or upload. So I'm going to pick that one, or you can upload a new one. Done. Okay, so that's how you use a custom one. If you want to go a step further and use a custom solid color, you'll hide that. You'll come over here to styles, and you'll go to header background, and you'll just choose a color. I'm going to turn it back on to, I'm going to turn this year one back on. Okay, so that's that. Next we have animations. This works a lot like this background thing, the background control thing. So right now I have the animations off. You can turn them on. And this works the same way. You pick a section, you picked an element to animate and an animation. So let's choose the title, and let's change it to fade in. And you'll see it'll do a quick demo of whatever animation you choose. So let's do bounce. So you'll see it'll bounce. Not every element is not every element can be animated, but most of them can. So. And then if you want them off, you just flip the switch to off. Beyond that, a couple odds and ends. You can change out this little arrow image or hide it if you want. If you don't like that arrow, if you have a different one, you could swap that out. Let's see. I'm sure you know how to use the clock. You click it and pick a date, and it'll start counting down. Let's keep going. Nothing out of the ordinary here. The video, you need to put an iframe. So like, here's an iframe. You'll go to YouTube, for example, embed, grab the iframe, drop it in there. Keep on scrolling. That's about it for that. Finally, I'm going to go over here to the Styles tab and show you how to change the colors of the buttons. You can change the buttons. Right now they have a gradient on them, so you can make them. You can choose the top color, and then you can choose the bottom color to give it a unique color. And then you can also change the font color, the button font color. let's make it white, and it'll apply to all buttons. And then the clocks, you can change the clock font color. You can change the top of the clock, bottom of the clock, the colon, the labels, and then if we come down to the testimonial section, you can change the border color. The background, and then again, these are all the backgrounds for each section. So if you hide the background image and the custom background image, then you can change the colors of those as well. So that is it. Really excited to hear how your launch goes on Monday, and it's been great working with you. Thank you again for sending over all the content and information you sent over, and hope to build another one for you soon. Thanks.